What is going on, everyone? This is your boy BH Kevy, and today I am going to be going over the 5 best controller players in Fortnite today. Now, this does not include creative. I don't think creative is a very valid way of saying, oh, this is the best. There are best creative players. That is a different subject. Right now, we're going to get into in-game players who play competitive, who are successful. Right, now, before we get into this, I'm just going to tell you guys one thing real quick. BH and G Fuel are partnered together. If you don't know what G Fuel is, it is a formulated drink powder that you put in your water, and it gives you energy, it helps you focus, and it is very good, and it is a lot better solution than drinking soda, energy drinks, and stuff like that. So make sure you guys use code BH whenever you check out your products on G Fuel's website, and let's get into the video. Alright, so for the first player that we're going to be mentioning, coming in at number 5, you're going to have Lechi. Lechi is actually a German player who plays on the Europe servers, which is obviously the most competitive, so it is a harder region to find success in and make money. Although that the bigger regions such as Europe and NA East, they actually give a lot more cash prizes per X amount of players who are playing in the tournament, and that's why if you play on somewhere like NA West, they're only gonna give people top 8 compared to like top 25, top 30. But yeah, Lechi is definitely one of my favorites. He's always had a good play style, and he's never been a really flashy player. But the way he kills people and how effective he is at what he does makes him one of the top 5 best controller players. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have Delirium Justice. Now, I don't see him being on Delirium much too longer, especially since he's probably going to be getting contracts. He already has people in his DMs as we speak. He just won FNCS with his trio. They literally blew everyone out of the water. They had a couple bad games at the start of day 2, and then they just totally started running through people after that. Now, he has done good in solo and team events, and I think that really makes a lot of difference because there are people out there who don't know how to play in solos, but he does. He knows how to do both, and if you can see right here, he actually plays keyboard too. He is actually such a good controller player, and I expect to see his name around for a lot longer. So this is where it gets tricky, because I feel like these next 3 people are a very hard thing to compare, and it's hard to say that one is better than the other. But due to circumstances, I guess you could say, and just kind of the details of how their performances have been lately, right now, coming in at number 3, you have Extra Day. It's so weird saying that. He just got signed to Extra 2 days ago. Day is easily one of the best piece controller players in the world. Now, if you've never watched Day, he streams every day on Twitch. You should definitely go watch him if you're trying to get better. Right here on his montage, you can just see how crazy he is, and even stuff that looks kind of normal right here, the kind of stuff he does to get to these moments and to set himself up in these positions to just be successful is actually mind-boggling. All right, so yeah, that is Extra Day. He's a GOAT. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have Miro. If you don't know who Miro is literally one of the best controller players, and he almost doesn't look the flashiest, but he is definitely one of the biggest fraggers on the NA East region. There are so many controller players out there, and for some reason, I haven't been a big watcher of Miro, but you literally see this guy's name on the leaderboard every time there's a tournament. So it doesn't matter what team he's playing with, who he's playing with. He's definitely an asset to whatever team he ends up being on. And when it comes to solos, he wins. Miro is also a part of team with Reverse and Day on the NA East region. If you do not watch comp, they are easily one of the best teams. They did not have the best tournament, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be splitting up with Reverse. But I really hope to see Miro and Day on the same team again for the next trio FNCS, since FNCS is still going to be going on for the rest of the year. So that means we got about one more FNCS of this. And I'm kind of excited to see if it's duos or squads or who knows, maybe even Fortnite comes out with like a 5-man or something, you know? That'd be cool. Alright, let's be honest. We all know who the best controller player in the world is, and it's a no-brainer. The man literally places on 120 ping, 90 ping, 40 ping. The guy's never seen anything lower than 35 ping to 40 ping. The one time he probably did was when he played in DreamHack and still did pretty good. Extra Reet. The guy is literally the piece control demon of Fortnite, and if you are a big fan of Reet, then I'm sure you'll see me in his streams watching on Twitch, because I like to learn from him and I like to watch his playstyle. Now, a lot of people don't like Expo, but this guy literally hits 200 pumps all the time, and he plays Expo. His Y is actually 10 higher than his X, and that's not something you see very often, especially since controller players would rather prefer a lower Y than a higher. I think he likes to keep his Y high since he is very well known for doing his high walls. Now, I don't think many people were into high walls until Reet started doing them a lot. Retakes nowadays have changed a lot from just fast editing or just trying to go for high ground. Well, he will literally take high ground for you while he puts you in a box at the same time. Now, not a lot of people can imitate this kind of playstyle simply because he's just Reet and he gets to play with some of the best players 24/7. And as he gets better and better, it seems like everyone's always trying to catch up to the stuff he's doing. Now, he is the meta of controller players. He is simply the best in the world. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. As you can see, these are definitely the best 5 controller players in the world right now. That could really change all of a sudden, depending on the fact if these controller players decide to step up and start doing well in comp, get a better placing, they find a better team. A lot of you controller players out there, I guarantee, would probably be a lot better if you had a better friend group, or if you just have better teammates. When you have people like Whale or Arkham or Dubs, Mega, people like that, and you're surrounded by people who are that good, you're just gonna get that much better. So if you're wanting to be successful in comp, you need a good friend group. And if you're the best in your friend group, you need to go find a new friend group, and you need to keep challenging yourself and getting better. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what else you want to see, and it's BH Kevy out. See ya.